we're gonna break down a really tough and challenging double kettlebell complex where we're gonna be hitting some double kettlebell snatches to the overhead position, pulling them down to the racked position, and then immediately going into some squats. This is a descending ladder, so you will hit 3 snatches, 3 squats, 2 snatches, 2 squats, 1 snatch, 1 squat. Try to say that 5 times fast. If you have a lot of experience with hard style kettlebell snatches, doing a double kettlebell snatch can be very daunting at first. It is, it's a challenging movement. However, don't try to overthink the movement and try to imagine creating space for both kettlebells up above, because you really are just doing a right arm snatch and a left arm snatch at the same time. I know, sounds mind-blowing. With this snatch variation, we are pulling the kettlebells into the racked position before going back to our hips, that pop overhead, and then pulling it back down again. I'm coming to a standstill position, still in a very active rest position before launching into the next snatch. So I have to really create a lot of that power from my hip snap and my arm pull to the punch overhead. Nice and controlled to the racked position, take a breath. So if you're watching closely, you should be seeing how my arm punches up to that vertical position as opposed to swinging the kettlebell forward and then pulling it back. Same idea if I'm doing a single kettlebell snatch. Notice how much the arm bends on the way up and the way down of that movement. In my opinion, if you're trying to get hella strong in your abs, your legs, and your back, you've got to be doing double kettlebell front squats. This complex is a big core to extremity challenge, meaning our core is bracing and creating that tension as we send energy out to our extremities. So the next time you're looking for a challenging double kettlebell sequence, try these double kettlebell snatches into the racked position and squat. Start with light kettlebells, something you feel totally comfortable snatching overhead, because you might feel comfortable snatching a 20 kilo or a 24 kilo overhead, but notice I'm working with double 12 kilos because that is my snatch weight when I'm doing competition or if I'm going for a kettlebell certification. So start light and then try to build to your snatch competition weight, 1 bell in each hand. Good luck.